Have you ever wondered how much resources you get if you spun the elite boosted modded PvP wheels 100 times? But before we start our journey, I want to share with you the tactical mod masterclass that I came up with. Now this tactic ensures that you will probably win 99% of your battles, and it's incredibly easy. The most important mod in this is to have nullified on the middle creature, or the strongest creature. So we have 19 of them. We're gonna place nullify, and honestly, you can put anything on the other two. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, you guys already know the drill. I mean, the two commons on each side of the strong creature, you guys know how well that works. But not nullify in the modded PvP battles puts in work. Like any mod that Idiostega comes up against, it disables it instantly. Like even if it has a legendary mod which can really do us over in this battle, it renders it disabled. Like you can't use it, and it's pretty much like a normal battle. Your battle is Idiostega 90% of the time, so pretty easy. So we gotta start our journey by spinning that wheel for the first time.
Bro, I swear, if I get something like 100 VIP points or worse, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm getting to the point now where is it worth it?
Our journey had begun. The spirits were high. We can get Spinoraptor, we can get Rajstega, or hell, we can even get Suchomimus. We can literally get anything. But around the 20th battle, this happened.
I feel physically sick, to be honest.
And that was a highlight for a good couple of battles, until this. Then about 30 battles in, I remember there's another tactic I can use. Now, you can see that the position of my creatures is different. So we've got the two commons at the front and the strong creature right at the back. And that's because we're going to be using Splinter. You can go on the definition or the info about Splinter. You can see that damage dealt is spread across opposing team. So we're going to place that on the last creature. And then obviously the mods that we use on the Island Quas doesn't really matter, and we go into a game. So the main premise of this battle strategy is we're literally just building up reserves and then going for a full-on 8 attack with the last creature. One thing to take note of is that I'm using a creature with a lot of attack, or a glass cannon is the term. But you can see it's very simple. The only reason why this strategy is less viable than anything else is because Splinter is a legendary mod. And it's very hard to come across, and you're going to be using a lot of resources to be able to acquire Splinter, or a decent amount of Splinters. And also, one thing that could completely do us over in this attack is if one of the creatures, or the creature that we go up against, has nullify. And obviously without nullify, the Splinter ain't gonna work. So he just switched in. I'm gonna go for 2 reserves here. We still have the other line qua. And he can go for a 3-year, which is perfect, which means we can just go for 4 reserves in the next round, which sets up this battle perfectly. So anytime today gets done, you can go for 3. Perfect. And yeah, this is probably, I don't know if it's easier. It's probably around about the same, because you still have to know what you're doing when building up reserves, but obviously, if you've been playing this game for a decent amount of time, it's not that hard. But let's get on is probably, I'm going to assume he's going to go for 3. Just because he does. And that, again, perfectly sets up the Splinter full-on attack. Actually doesn't, because I didn't realize I had a type of disadvantage here. But honestly, I think it should still be fine. If we go for a full-on 8, that does 7,880 attack. So it's halved and then it's halved again. But since Glyptodon was the strongest creature there, it's completely fine, and Metrolong is also dead as well. So even with the type a disadvantage, that's the reason why I use a glass cannon, by the way. Even with a type disadvantage, Full on A wipes out the whole team, and that's just another strategy to add if you somehow have splinters and you don't have nullifiers or any of that. And there we go, we have 50 more Soccer Sutures SDNA. Perfect. But it still wasn't going that great until this. Wait, we actually got Spinoraptor. Let's go. And when you're playing 100 battles, not all of them are gonna go smooth sailing. A loss in the first 10 games, man. Oh my god, I stink. I hoon. I've had a howler. Nah, go on. Kick me, you ostrich looking ass donkey. Oh man, just another loss in the books. No, I'm not angry whatsoever. Oh, definitely not waste of time. I kept on going. I persevered. Battle after battle after battle after battle. SDNA here, SDNA there. More bucks, more DNA. I mean, what more do you want? This was 6 hours of battling non-stop. Well, not non-stop. Obviously, I took breaks because I don't think anyone could play one game for 6 hours straight. But I kept on going. Look at the rewards that I'm getting, mate. Aren't you entertained? Aren't you entertained? So that was the 100th battle of the video, but you've given me too much credit that you think I can count properly. So I actually did another 10 more battles, so I'm gonna have to take that into account when you do the calculations at the end of the video. So enjoy 10 more battles and rewards. So we have reached the end of the video and we have played 110 modded PvP battles. This is the part where I just go through everything that I've gotten. So starting off with the Dino Box, 1,100 Dino Box gained from doing this. And by technicality, we spent 1,000 because it is 10 per battle. And so that means we have a surplus of 120 bucks. So we have to pause right there because we only made 20 bucks because we did 110 battles, not 100. Made bucks, even though I did spend about 10,000 bucks trying to get the amount of mods to be able to do these battles, but that's not the point. So we technically made 120 bucks on the battles. Now going into the DNA, 1,780. That's not the best. You know, that's not that great. If I'm gonna be serious, that barely buys you super rare. Now, the SDNA, that's probably the most valuable resource that you get out of these. So you've got the 550 Malophosaurus SDNA, 200 Sarcosuchus SDNA, 350 Caprosuchus SDNA, 450 Velociraptor SDNA, 200, and last but not least, 250 Eucalocephalus SDNA. So the DNA, SDNA wise, pretty decent. You know what? I guess it's taking my books. Now, VIP wise, 1,880 VIP points, and that would equate to 3,760 if you have the VIP membership. And we did get 3 micro SDNA packs, which means that it actually got about 650 Velociraptor SDNA. And that also came with VIP points. Obviously, times that by 2, that 390, you have the VIP membership. So that's about a quarter of a Indoraptor, which, you know what, it's not bad. It's not bad. Now going on to the dinosaurs, we got 3 Spinoraptors. Not bad, not bad. Super rare hybrid, I mean, that's decent. I mean, obviously at my level doesn't mean much, but I'm sure if you're level 40, 50, 60, that's really, really good creature, a Spinoraptor. We got 6 Aero Titans with that. We got 3 Caprosuchuses. We got 4 Diplodingers, which is a level 40, no, not level 40, level 30 Diplotator after doing this, which is, again, not bad. 6 Sunosauruses, so 6 legendaries, and 1 Ophicodon, which means that you've got more of a chance of getting Spinoraptor than getting Ophicodon, which, I mean, fair enough, that's what the game wants you to get, then that's fine. The calculations-wise, they're a bit weird because we didn't get any Spinoraptors in the last 10 battles, so technically, there's not a 4% chance. What am I doing? Am I okay? Let's just do a little change on that. It's 3% chance of getting a Spinoraptor. And since we got an Aero Titan in the last 10 battles, we divided it by 110 instead of 100. So technically, there's a 5.5% chance of getting Aero Titan, 4% chance of Diplotator, 6% chance of Tyrannosaurus, less than a 1% chance of Ophicodon because we got in the last 10 games, 0 Suchomimuses, and 0 Radistegas, unfortunately. But if you guys do mod PvP battles and you do get Radistega, please tell me in the comments below because after 100, I didn't get any, unfortunately. But I used to be able to get a decent amount. I'm pretty sure I got a Radistega every 10 games when I first tried this or was doing mod PvP battles. So I guess maybe they've changed the odds a little bit. I'm not too sure. But I think that wraps it up, honestly. And so if you guys did enjoy the video, please, this video took a long time to make. A long time. So it'd be much more than appreciated if you guys can leave a like and subscribe on this video. So I feel motivated to do more of these. So see you guys in a bit. Peace out.